Y'all, Boris here to talk to you about the latest misstep in Pokemon Go and how Niantic could solve the problems with it by taking a page from one of their other games. In what is widely being considered a bad move, Niantic has announced that Gigantamax battles will be coming to Pokemon Go on October 26th. Why is this a bad move? Niantic has made it a point to emphasize that up to 40 trainers will be able to take on these battles at once, and that, quote, a group of 10 to 40 trainers should be able to suffice to emerge victorious on this one. First of all, nobody's doing Dynamax battles, especially the current 3-star difficulty ones. Sorry, Phalanx. Most people generally don't consider you worth trying to power up 2 or 3 Charizards to take you on solo, and nobody is grouping up for you. And this has been a problem with Dynamax from the start. Adding to these problems, Dynamax battles are local only, so no remote participation at all. As a result, Dynamax has largely already fallen flat with Pokemon Go players. With the added difficulty of these Gigantamax battles, this is only going to get worse, especially for rural players who will by and large have to sit this feature out completely. Now, Niantic does have a solution to this problem if they are willing to go back to the drawing board and take a page from one of their other projects, Monster Hunter Now. Oh, for those of you who don't play Monster Hunter Now, the Hunt-a-thon mechanic is basically that game's version of a raid. You can do them for free once every 3 hours, or use a premium item to bypass that timer. In this regard, they actually also function very similar to Dynamax battles, which require a limiting resource in the form of Dynamax particles, which can be replenished via a paid premium item. Now, where Niantic can take a page from their own project on this one, is that Hunt-a-thons actually feature global lobby matchmaking. This makes it incredibly accessible to players even if they are rural and don't have other players around to team up with. Now, Niantic already knows how to make this feature work, and doing so would not only throw a lifeline to the much maligned Dynamax mechanic and provide Go an extra shot of adrenaline, especially for those rural players, but would also drive up demand for max particle bundles in the shop. They would actually make more money doing it this way. Eh, While Niantic has always expressed a desire to make the game a much more social experience, Monster Hunter Now, with the global matchmaking on Hunt-a-thons, has shown that they know how to make a social experience while also acknowledging the realities of the fact that not everyone lives in a big area with a ton of people around. They can make this work. They know how. They have the formula. We know they won't, but we can hope.